All right, people, what's up, everyone, and welcome to another first reviews reaction video with your big boy buddy Gore. And guess what? Guess what? It's time. Well, in 2 days it'll be time, but it's time to read the reviews at least for Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp, which I'm very excited. I'm very excited for because I love the original Advance Wars game so much so. Here, let me get them. I got the first one right here. Oh shit, I hit the mic. I got the first two right here. In GBA form right there, baby. So the originals, the classics. The DS games are pretty good too. But let's get to it. When are we gonna get a new Advance Wars? Shit, I'll take a new Battalion Wars at this point. Anyway, so I mean, this is the new Advance Wars, but I'm saying like a brand new one. To be fair, I haven't played those games in a very long time, so this is gonna probably feel pretty new to me anyway. So I'm excited. I'm expecting it to get great reviews. I think it's Way Forward making it, right? Which usually they make really good really good games, but really good looking games definitely. But really good games is what I'm trying to say. I want to keep saying really good looking games. Anyway, so I'm expecting pretty good reviews. What am I expecting on Metacritic? I'm going to say 85. That's my guess. 85 on Metacritic. Those games are gonna age very well, and they're gonna be great still. So let's find out. Let's go. Oh, I see it. I see it right there. Oh, okay. 82 is good. Oh, okay, or nothing. Wait, hold on. All right, there you go. 80. Hey, I'll take 82. I'll take it. Hey, considering they're GBA games for 20 years ago, I'll take that. That's good. So that means they updated it enough. Oh, it looks so good. God damn, I can't wait to play that. It's so good, guys. They're so good games. They're so good games. They're such great games. Okay, so there's 110 and a bunch of 9s, maybe? Yeah, okay. A bunch of 8.5s, okay. No, 8s. Oh, there's going to be a lot of 8s, it seems like, yeah. 7.5, 7, okay. All right. All right, where do I want to start? Let's start at the top, and then we'll make our way to the bottom. All right. Nintendo and WayForward delivered the blueprint to the perfect remake with Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp. There's a lot of really good remakes this year. Offering new ways to engage with timeless gameplay, whether it be for fans of the series or strategy newcomers, there's something special here that is worthy of the endless hours of play. That's the thing. Like, I'm not even like the biggest strategy guy, but I loved Advance Wars. Like, it was simple enough, but also deep enough for me to get addicted. Like it was simple to get into it, but then gets deeper as you get to it. It's one of those simple to play but hard to master kind of games. I guess you could say it like that. I wouldn't say maybe hard to master. You just play it enough and you'll get it. So yeah, so endless hours. Okay, Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp is delightful reimagining of two classic GBA strategy titles. The gameplay here remains as endlessly addictive, finely balanced, and challenging as ever, and the addition of a handful of modern conveniences and the ability to play against friends online, that's awesome, yeah. Makes for a slick overall package with a crisp, clean new art style that adds lots of new animations and cutscenes. That is awesome. A remastered soundtrack and voice acting in the mix. Yeah, that's true. There's voice acting. So I guess I don't know about reimagining. I would just say remake. It's just add a bunch of shit. This is a polished return to Advance Wars action that's got us fully addicted to the series. I mean, I haven't played it, so maybe it's just I don't know. All over again. This is the sort of game you'll reserve a permanent space for on your. I cannot fucking read on your console. A timeless experience that will keep you get to switch for the future. I just woke up, to be fair. That's why I'm rubbing my eyes, too. I just woke up, so I'm like... Anyway, Advance Wars 1 and 2 leans into the toy box aesthetic of the series. Here, I'll put the... I should like, show... I should do this so people know what I'm reading. I think I used to do that, and I just stopped. Giving the first two games a gorgeous new coat of paint, along with several welcome gameplay updates. If you're a fan of strategic turn-based gameplay, don't sleep on this one. All right, cool. Let's go to some more negative reviews. Let's go this one. Reboot Camp rescues Advance Wars' brilliant gameplay formula from a 15-year hiatus. It has been that long, right? I think the last one was on DS, and it was like, I want to say 2008. I think that sounds right. But does so without ever displaying any amount of ambition. Oh, I don't think it needs to. Okay. Its lackluster online multiplayer offering is emblematic of a re-release that shines impurely through the ingenuity of the original original's gameplay loop, which is fine with me. Advance Wars 1 and 2 is a must-play for casual onlookers, and veterans of the series will probably get a kick out of replaying these two classics. It's just a shame that the online multiplayer is half-baked. This franchise certainly deserves better. That sucks. Okay, so it seems like that's two that said that right now. The two positive reviews that mentioned them sound like it was good. I don't know. As long as it lets you play against your friend, I don't see it being a big problem. Advance Wars 1 and 2 is a faithful adaptation of the Game Boy Advance classic, with charming 3D visuals giving it a welcome facelift. With the gameplay mechanics largely untouched 22 years after the the release of the original, however, Advance Wars feels rusty and basic compared to more modern strategy games on the Nintendo Switch. Okay, how many strategy games are on Nintendo Switch? And they have Civ. I'm sure there's plenty. I just can't think of any right now besides Civ 6. Reboot Camp is a loving recreation of a pair of games that fans of the series have been wanting to return for years. Yeah, you're goddamn right. It's extremely good at what it does, and with added features like multiplayer and a map creator. That's right, it has a map creator. I forgot about that. Hey, how come the bad reviews didn't mention that, huh? Fuckers. Anyway, you can. I'm just kidding. You can even go head to head with friends in a streamlined battle of wits. Okay. Let's go to an 8.5. I want to read. Did IGN do a review yet? I probably passed it if they did. Oh, they IGN whatever. I don't see it. I don't see regular IGN anywhere. Unless they give it a 9. I just didn't notice. Nope. Screen Rant is a fantastic remake of the Game Boy Advance titles. Okay. Here's Game Informer. Advance Wars 1 and 2 might not include much new material, but it presents a strong. It has a map editor, but it presents a strong case that classic games don't always have to change to be relevant again. Sometimes you need a second chance. Hell yeah. I think Advance Wars 1 and 2 did very well. Obviously, Advance Wars 1 did well enough to get 2, and then the DS games, and a whole fucking spin-off series, Battalion Wars. Which I like. I don't love Battalion Wars, but I like those games. The first one's good. Second one's alright. Second one's I would say second one's good. I would say the first one's really good, and the second one's good. There you go. I found myself falling in love with Advance Wars universe for the second time in my life, despite occasionally going back to my still working GBA copies. Yeah. Oh, you gotta throw in there that you kept your 3 GBA copies all working. Great. I mean, both of those copies were my original copies too. So, well, actually, no, I think they were. I want to say Advance Wars 2 I got later though. I had copies. No, actually, I don't know now. Shit. Because I remember renting, because Blockbuster used to let you rent GBA games also, which was sick. So I used to rent GBA games all the time, which was funny because a lot of times I would have someone save on them, so they didn't care. And I want to say I got, because after a little while, I think GameFly does the same thing, but after a little while of letting it be rented, they just say, fuck it, no one's renting anymore, and so they just put it up for sale. And I want to say I bought Advance Wars 1 and 2 from them for pretty cheap. And I want to say it was in the box too. Like that was back when like pretty much every GBA game would either be in the box or just be super cheap anyway. So like shit, I wish I had the fucking clairvoyance to know like, oh, I should be buying these for in the box. I had a shoe. I remember I had a shoe box filled with GBA boxes that I put in storage. I actually left them in very good condition. I remember I had Breath of Fire 2, I had a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh games, I had Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku 1 and 2, Boost Fury. Let me guess. Let me see. Tron 2.0 Killer App. Anybody remember play that game? A bunch of games. Yu Yu Hakusho. I think that might be it. I had a James Bond game, Everything or Nothing, I think, on GBA. I had a bunch of games, and then I left in our basement for storage, which is never a good idea. Just don't do it, because it flooded and it fucking ruined all the boxes. They didn't even my parents didn't even tell me. They just threw it away. Fucking that pissed me off even more because I remember like maybe I don't know a year later. I don't know. I remember our basement flooded. I remember that because that was a big hassle. But they never told me they threw that shit away. And then like a year later, I was like, where are those boxes? And they're like, oh, yeah, we threw those away. I'm like, what the fuck? Anyway, I should have just kept them in my room. Because it's just a little shoebox. I don't know why I fucking left them out there. There was a bunch of other shit that got ruined too, but that was one of the other things. Anyway. Alright, let's go to OpenCritic. I know nobody cares. OpenCritic. Here you go. You can see my dirty ass. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. Oh, okay. Wow, it's actually a little bit lower here. Is this it? No, is this it? There it goes. 80. Oh, it's right. It's like neck and neck between that and Mega Man Battle Network, which is funny. Those are two classic GBA games I used to play all the time. That was the other one. It was Mega Man Battle Network White, 3 White edition. That was another box that got ruined. I don't want to even think about it. IGN Spain gave it a 7 out of 10. What? Okay. It takes a strategy classic and buffs it up to a modern audience. And the fact that it's so faithful to the originals only reinforces how brilliant they were in the first place. Reboot Camp is... So is a lot of the reviews going to be just like... Wait, okay. Uneven campaigns are held up by rock-solid gameplay and a great presentation. Okay. Is it going to be a lot of just like, it's old. They didn't really do enough. I'm like, I'm okay with them not doing enough. Just make it look better and then give me the game that I had before. I just want to play them again. I'm okay with that when it's a game series that has been gone for so long. I hope these reviews, because people are gonna see 80 and go, oh, I'm not getting that. I hope these reviews don't dissuade. That's the word, right? Dissuade. Make people not want to buy it. So, what else comes out? We got Dead Island 2, which is fun. I've been enjoying that. Oh yeah, Tron Identity. I need to get that. Give that game a whirl. Oh, the Mage Seeker 82. Wow, that's pretty good. Horizon. Oh, this is the new DLC. Oh no, it's a 7 out of 10. Redfall. That's right, dude. Jedi Survivor next week. Fuck, I need to finish. Still need to finish Resident Evil 4. I'm like maybe 2 hours away from finishing it. So I need to finish that up. What else do I need to finish? I need to obviously finish up Dead Island 2, but there is a couple week break in between Jedi Survivor, though. I mean, I'm probably gonna just skip Redfall at this fucking point. 30 frames now, come on now. And that gameplay, the most recent gameplay was like, yeesh. Anyway, we're done. So there you go, Advance Wars. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you. Till next time. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.